right, here we go. We're racing in
What's your
4
outfit
minutes.
today, Brent?
What was that, Don?
What is your outfit today?
I think I had this one on last week. That's the Norseman one, the same one I had last week, I think.
The blue and white?
Oh, no. It's black and white.
Or black and white?
Yeah, it's got an N on the back. I like it because, it's got my last name. It's NWCC. All the same. N works for me on a lot of levels here. All right, so guys, you can see we got 22 people across 3 categories. 9 in A, 8 in B, and in our new category this week, C, we've got 5 riders in
Who's
there.
that with us? Nine Crime.
That's David Harmon.
Oh.
Hello.
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 All right, so we're about to get. I always forget to turn the Do Not Disturb on my phone. Go hit the fan. Turn 1 on to start. Back into Zwift. 2 minutes till we roll. We're on the, what course are we on? Paris. We're on Paris, which really has 2 routes, but it's one route, forward and reverse. They give it a different name, whether going forwards or backwards. Oh, why is it not? Ugh. All right. 90 seconds to go, boys. All right. I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of attacks tonight. Does anyone see Ben? Is he here? Because that's going to determine how aggressive this is raced, probably, unless Josh is feeling frisky. He's definitely an instigator. If it were up to me, we would just be smooth, and I would sit on everybody's wheels and then watch Ted win a sprint. That's my ideal race.
Ah.
Let's get one last message out. All right. 10 seconds. All right, here we go. Yep, Ben's here. This Avatar is doing some weird things there. Is that you in the Tour de Zwift? Yeah, okay, it is. I was just checking.
Yeah.
Ben's avatar is like jumping all over the place for me.
Yeah.
All right. Don, after the second left is when the kicker will be.
Okay.
That's Josh in the all-black kit. So we're getting a lot of feedback through Discord. Sorry about that. Someone's not using the push to talk. Hopefully that doesn't make the viewing this too unbearable. Okay, you can see the left turn coming up. It's going to dip down and then it's going to go right back up. This is also technically still the lead-in. You can see the 3 laps up there in the segments on the distance to go.
Let's see.
So when we hit the, it's 3 laps. The start-finish line is the same. So you can see when we cross the banner coming up, that's where the race will also end. I'm not chasing. I don't think he's going to solo away from this early. But if Martin goes with him, he might. Crap.
All right, I'll pull this back, guys.
Nice work, Don. Nice work.
Good job, Don.
Ben's by himself, letting him go until someone joins him. This is the long riser. And that'll be the finish line. Why isn't my guy sitting in the draft? There we go. It'll kick up a little bit just past the line. All right, we want to hold this arrow for as long as we can. Up, up, up. Gradual climb, but still doesn't feel great. was very big earlier by Don to pull that first break back. We had two real breakaway artists in there. Not letting this go either. That's kind of my job tonight. If Josh goes, I go. Martin goes, I go. Martin and Ben are probably the two biggest breakaway threats. Not letting either go for free. It's going to break me down over the long haul, but it helps my team over the long haul too. I don't want Ted chasing those back if I can help it. Question is, how long tonight can I help it? You get a nice recovery on the turnaround on the way down. Josh doesn't weigh anything. If he wants to go on the downhill, let him go. I'm just going to stay on Martin. Josh is burning a real match here. It's okay. We're super early. And he's already coming back. Yeah, he's so light. He's got a lot of power. But in a time trial scenario, he's not a big diesel. Now, if he were doing that on the last lap, I think we'd all be a little more scared. But I don't think he's carrying that for 10 miles.
Go.
That's basically half a lap right here, boys, coming up. All right. So far, so good. I have a feeling we'll see some instigation again on the kicker going under the bridge. Makes sense to try it there. Eventually, it's going to take some people loose. So far, the group -1 is together. don't know what happened to Matt. He's a minute back. Well, once you're off, you're gonna start falling, but I don't know how he fell off. I wasn't paying attention. He's usually a really strong, steady rider, so C-Mob not having him up here as a breakaway threat. Well, unfortunate for them. Probably does make things more manageable for the rest of us. So far we've had a few flyers. I don't know if any of them were serious. The first one that Deej did and Martin went with him, I think if we had let that one go and Don hadn't pulled it back, that one probably would have turned serious. Those guys are very strong. And if they decided to work together, we'd really have to want to bring them back. Now, I don't think we have the one person back here who's going to solo back two of those strong breakaway riders. Deej has a sprint on him, too, as we saw last week. So, if we can get him to burn another big match, here it goes. The more matches he burns early, the better for the rest of us. Let Josh cover. Stay on Josh. If Deej goes by himself, I'm letting him go. And he's already back. He might just be trying to sag climb that kicker. Not sure. But he definitely ramped it up going in. Saw red numbers. 8 watts a kilo. When it gets slow, you have a hill coming up. Not that we're going real slow, but it's always a good chance for an attack as we come through this left-right chicane up here. Sometime after we turn right or just before. It's a good moment. I think everyone has realized this is a long race, though, and it's very lonely up front. The attack that broke it open last week for Martin was pretty late in the race also, so I expect we'll see a little more instigation end of lap 2 and during lap 3. Matter of fact, if I had breakaway power, this kicker after the finish line as we start lap 3 is probably where I would try to really apply pressure if I could actually win it, or if I was confident that I could hold it long enough to matter. I'd like to try it, but if I couldn't hold it till pretty close to the full lap and then fell off, there's a good chance that they're going to start attacking Ted pretty early. Although last week I wasn't there to protect him at the end anyways, so I don't know what the best way to use myself up here is, other than, like I mentioned earlier, keep closing gaps while I'm able. That's kind of just watchdogging the front of the race so far. And one lap in, I've still probably got 1 or 2 more of those in me, just depending on how violent they are. If it stays like this the whole way, I think we're going to see some real fireworks on lap 3, because the lead-in was aggressive. Everyone's been very civil sense. Oh, gee. I lied. Civility is dead. Just roll right through. Keep the pressure on. Oops. Ah. I'm not enough of a threat. So we just keep rolling it. Normally I'd burn the power up on the downhill, but there's no gate till the finish line. I'm not gonna get another one before then. Need to hold on to this one. Well, that was a real attack.
Wow. Looks like Josh shot. Whew.
Yeah, I'm glad Deej covered that because I don't think I caught that. I would have caught that by myself. I expect more of the same on that for the last lap. That's really the go spot. All right, lap and a half to go, boys. Oh, don't say that, Deej. I don't believe that he's spent yet. I don't believe it.
Martin?
Deej just
No,
said
he's-
I'm spent. I don't believe it.
He's coach.
I guarantee you he'll be unspent in the last 200 meters if he's there.
The fact that I'm still in the peloton should say something. He's using his booster though.
Who is that in that using the school bus? I don't know who that is. Who is that?
That's Martin. That's Martin Yule.
Oh, is it?
Martin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Maybe he won't blow us up on the next time.
Or maybe he's just hoping for.
Maybe he's faking it.
Yeah, he might be trying to get an arrow or a leaf.
Yeah.
I've got one arrow, so I'm just saving
Yeah.
it.
I got one the first lap and I'm holding it, not for the sprint, just in case I have to use it as my last act of desperation to try and seal up a gap.
I used mine to capture back up and drop limb.
Ah, yeah.
Let's go give some thumbs up there on all we can. Back to the game. Just leave this on the messages for a second. Oh, there we go. Martin's hide to miss that. He says he had pizza right before this. Which, when you're as strong as he is, clearly you can get away with it, because that breakaway was murderous. I mean, that was a real sprint up that gradient. It took a few of us to... You can still see the red on the bottom of my screen. That was my attempt to stitch it up. Deej always goes hard here. I think this kicker is something he doesn't want to get punished on, because he lightens up as soon as he gets to the front. Is Martin going through?
Oh, there goes Martin.
Not right now, Martin. Probably on the next one. Not yet. Does he ever quit? All right. You can see the 3, 4, there they go. Guys that are most likely oh shit. Excuse my language. Sorry. Ah, I just can't. Ah. I can't bring Ben up. He can bring me up. I got a teammate up. I can't bring him up. He knows it. Same top 5 as last week. I'm not pulling you up, Ben. I got a teammate up the road. If Deej and Ben on it, they can bring me. This feather's no good, though.
I'm backing off.
We're reeling you guys back in. If we catch him too early, which we're going to, Ben's going to go with Martin. Ted is spent. So am I. We're back together.
All right.
Ah.
Ah.
These attacks are relentless.
Go, Brent, go.
Go, Brent.
Keep going, Brent.
I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm sorry, Ted. That's all I had.
I'm out too. I'll keep going as hard as I can.
That's what I didn't want to happen. I let him down. Too early. Too early. Got a kilo to go. Let's go watch the front. Go, Ted, go. Go, Ted, go. There it is. You can see it, Ted. You can see it. Come on, Ted. Come on, Ted. Come on, Ted. Close, close, close.
Oh, I don't have any more. I know. Oh, oh God.
Good effort. Good effort.
I didn't have anything left. Oh man.
I let the gas off tight. Shoulda. I needed to hold that another 500 meters. I just kind of let us down there. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. I didn't have enough of my legs or my heart.
One better than last week. Look at my heart rate compared to everyone else. That's the story of the race for me. Doing work when I'm out of shape. Good race, Martin, again. Ben moving up 2 places.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
I just missed Deej. 1 second.
Nice. Good effort, Don.
oh,
You clipped Christoph, though. Nice job.
110.
Good job, boys.
Oh,
oh, man.
nice job, guys.
That one was rough.
Nice job. I couldn't hang on. Whew. Both my calves were starting to cramp, and I was like, oh, this isn't going to work.
Hey, first finish with you guys in Stite still.
No, you were you pulled back the most dangerous break of the whole run too.
Yeah.
That was an excellent race, Don. Oh, that would have started
Average
me on
of
a
281. That's
Wow.
like
7%
20
grade
watts
to start.
above my
You know what? I don't need this.
my FTP.
Let's
I was kind of below. I just didn't have it inside of me at all.
let's see if we've
Felt
got
tired.
anybody. All right, David's
Nice
on the
race,
race.
guys. This is awesome.
Good race.
It's a good measurement.
Thanks, Brent.
Where we are.
Yep.
You had a good pull.
Dave, looks like you're almost to the end of yours, man. If I'm looking at the companion app right, keep going, man. Almost.
Well, it's about time I have to start training for sprints. So this may not last much longer.
Whew. All right. Well, those of you that watched, I'm trying to get some results here for the. Let's go to clubs. Let's see if we can get our results up from any of the.
Yeah, I can't believe how quickly you can lose that endurance phase.
Oh, you're telling me. Last year, if they would have given me that much room on that breakaway, I think I hold it to the end.
I think you would, yeah.
No, this year
That's
it was like I
crazy.
felt good, and then my heart rate hit 184 or 185, and it just fell apart real quick.
Yeah.
I
I
can't see
maxed
results
out
yet.
about halfway into the race. Oh,
Let's see. Do
that
we
hurt.
have any B or C's?
156.
Oh.
My max is 165. So my average was only 9 below my maximum.
Let's review our. Let's see. We get the results up here. Oh, a C category. We got Carl and first, Christian, and then Isaiah. B group. No one across the line yet. So we have no. B hasn't finished yet. Looks like we have a few across the line in C. I thought
C?
Coach. Yeah, I thought. Well, C did 2 laps. I thought Coach Carl was just
okay.
helping the juniors, but Coach Carl won by a solid 24 seconds over there.
He's encouraging the kids to
Yeah,
race.
yeah. I don't know if he's being a rabbit or if he's being a sandbagger. I'm gonna have to give him a hard time there. And then B started after us, so they're probably about to finish because they did the same amount of laps as us.
Oh, okay.
But they started 2 minutes after us.
Yeah, it looks like Benson is still doing 5.5 watts, so he's probably close to finish.
Oh.
All right, good race, guys.
All right,
Yes,
boys.
thank you, Brent. Thank you, Don.
Yeah, you guys have a good weekend.
Yeah,
That's
you
it for the
too.
stream. I'm gonna stick around until David finishes his race. Throwing up the end screen here. Thank you guys for watching.